Good evening and welcome to the first annual San Bernardino County Spelling Bee. I'm Stephanie Houston, Assistant Superintendent of Innovation and Engagement at the San Bernardino County Superintendent of Schools. It's my pleasure to welcome you to tonight's awards ceremony. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of you for getting this far. You've studied hard for today, and I know you all did your very best. You should be very proud of yourselves, and please know that we here at the San Bernardino County Superintendent of Schools are proud of you too. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Ted Alejandre, San Bernardino County Superintendent of Schools, who makes the Spelling Bee event possible.
Good evening, students, teachers, and families. It is my honor to be here this evening to celebrate the outcome of such a fun and challenging competition. I would like to reiterate what Dr. Houston said. You should be extremely proud of yourselves for reaching this point in this competition. You have outspelled your classmates and peers to earn the right to represent your district at the county level, an exceptional accomplishment. Please give yourselves a pat on the back for your achievement. Finally, I would like to acknowledge and thank the dedicated leaders who serve our schools on the County Board of Education. Our Board President, Mr. Ken Larson, Board Vice President, Laura Abernathy Mancha, Trustee Rita Fernandez-Loof, Trustee Hardy Brown II, and Trustee Andrea De Leon.
Thank you, Mr. Alejandre. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Master of Ceremonies for the evening, Marcos Reese.
Thank you, Dr. Houston, and good evening, spellers, families, and educators. I'm excited to be here for tonight's festivities. Ladies and gentlemen, today our spellers took part in a great American tradition, the final round of local competition before the Scripps National Spelling Bee. This year's contest marks 96 years of the Scripps Spelling Bee, which has traditionally been held in Washington, D.C. in May. However, this year the national contest will be held in June and July, with the final 10 to 12 spellers advancing to the in-person contest in Orlando, Florida on Thursday, July 8th. The preliminary, quarterfinal, and semifinal rounds will be held virtually and will be broadcast live on ESPN platforms. The finals will be broadcast in primetime on ESPN2 from the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex at Walt Disney World. Per Scripps rules, only the champion will advance to the national finals. If the champion is unable to attend, an alternate cannot be sent. Spellers, we are so proud of you and all of the hard work that you have put in to get here. I know our spellers would like to say thank you to everyone who helped them reach their goals, so let's hear from some of them now.
In person, I'm in 8th grade and I'm from Richardson Prep High School. A lesson that I've learned from participating in the spelling bee is to be persistent, because last year I ended up losing the spelling bee and this year I ended up winning the school spelling bee to progress to the county. And advice I'd like to give is to not leave words, not to study the word list as much as possible and to not leave it out until the last moment, because it's good to know all the words. And I'd like to thank Mr. Riker, the spelling bee administrator, and my mom.
My name is Kale Rodriguez and I'm from Edison Elementary for the Ontario Monterey School District, and I'm in grade 8. And the lessons I learned from participating in the spelling bee is do my best and don't give up. And my advice is to future spelling bee competitors is that this thing is real and you don't want to think it's a joke. And I thank my brother and my parents for helping me practicing the spelling bee, because there's 4,000 words I gotta know. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Maximiliano Bolaños. I am in Mrs. White's 3rd grade class, and I go to Vista Verde Elementary. First of all, I want to thank everyone who helped and supported me to get this far on the spelling bee. I am very grateful to my mom who studied with me every day, and my dad who downloaded some apps. Also, I want to thank my teacher, Mrs. White, for being a great teacher and giving me the tools to succeed. I have learned that the tool that to succeed, it takes hard work, perseverance, and learning. The advice I want to give to future spelling bee competitors is to not be so hard on yourself. Study little by little every day and you will do just fine. Even when you have practiced the whole list, practice it again to refresh your mind. Thank you and have a blessed.
Hello, my name is Joanna Manriquez. I am in 5th grade and my school's name is Victoria McGathan. What I learned from this year's spelling bee is that I was more confident and a better speller. In class, at home, and in the spelling bees. I would like to tell our next year's spellers to be confident and to concentrate when they're spelling so they can succeed. The people I would like to support and for their help is my family. My mom, my sister, and my brothers, and my cousin. I would like to mostly thank my mom for supporting me in the spelling bee and always being there for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hayden Gonzalez. I'm in 8th grade and I attend Foothill Knolls Elementary School. This is my spelling bee video, and some advice I would like to give to future competitors is to stay calm and have fun, because in the end, the spelling bee is just spelling bee. It's a great accomplishment, win or lose. It's more stressful if you overthink it. You should always believe in yourself. I'd like to thank my mom for preparing me. She's always motivating me, and she really helped me out during the district spelling bee. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Joshua Burton. I'm in the 5th grade and I go to West Creek Elementary. A lesson I have learned from participating in the spelling bee is that you should always pay attention or your turn will get skipped. And some advice I'd like to leave for future contestants is that you should always ask for the definition of a word if you're stuck on what to do, because sometimes you spell the wrong word with different meanings. And some people I like to thank for support during the spelling bee is my mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother.
Hi, I'm Ames Averill. I'm a 4th grader at Inland Leaders Charter School in Yucaipa. I would like to thank my family and friends for always encouraging me to keep going. They have been really supportive and are always cheering me on. I would also like to thank my school for giving me the opportunity to participate in the spelling bee. I would finally like to thank all of my teachers for helping me with my spelling and everything I do.
Hi, my name is Rihanna Manilak and I am in 7th grade from Loving Savior Lutheran School. One thing I've learned from the spelling bee is that if you want it, you have to practice hard and earn your achievements. My advice to future spellers is to relax, to trust yourself, and to trust your training. I would like to thank my teachers for their mentorship and my parents for their loving support.
Hi, my name is Eric Zaragoza and I'm in 6th grade and go to Sycamore Elementary School. The people who I'd like to thank for supporting me and helping me throughout the spelling bee are definitely my parents and my teacher. They helped me get through and through the stressfulness, through the annoyingness, or however it was throughout this whole experience, and turned it into a very wholesome, incredible, very memorable experience throughout. And I just wanted to thank them, send them my gratitude for helping me get this far into it and to where I am now. So yeah, that's all.
Thank you, spellers, and thank you again to everyone who played a role in helping our students transform their lives through education. And now, I'm sure the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of awards. Each of our competitors will receive a certificate of participation and a lapel pin. The top 5 spellers will also receive a ribbon, and 1st through 3rd place will receive a trophy. All awards will be delivered to school sites in the coming weeks. And now, let us begin. In 5th place, Ames Avarel, Inland Leaders Charter School, Yucaipa-Calamesa School District. In 4th place, Rihanna Manilak, Loving Savior Lutheran School, Pacific Southwest District. In 3rd place, Logan Pearson, Richardson Prep, San Bernardino City Unified School District. In 2nd place, Hayden Gonzalez, Foothill Knolls STEM Academy, Upland Unified School District. In addition to representing San Bernardino County at the 2021 Scripps National Spelling Bee, our first place champion will also receive a Samuel Lewis Sugarman Award, which is a 2021 United States Mint Proof set, a 1-year subscription to Britannica Online Premium, and a 1-year subscription to Merriam-Webster Unabridged Online, the official dictionary of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. It is my honor to announce the 2021 San Bernardino County Spelling Bee champion is Caleb Rodriguez, Edison School, Ontario Montclair School District. A big congratulations to our champion. We are proud to support and sponsor you on your spelling journey. This concludes the San Bernardino County Spelling Bee. One more congratulations to all our competitors. We hope you leave us tonight with your heads held high and know that we are very proud of you and your accomplishments. On behalf of San Bernardino County, thank you for joining us and stay well.